Hello friends, and welcome to Daily Flow Yoga and Meditation. My name is James. As you can see, we're in different surroundings today. Part of being in the flow is going with the flow. So with that in mind, welcome to your Tuesday gentle or slow flow sequence. This week, our intention and our focus is to focus on the more mundane, the basic things that we often overlook. And that begins right now with our slow flow sequence. For those of you who find it difficult to get down onto the floor, this first part you can do seated in a chair, and I would encourage you to do that. So come to any comfortable seat. I like sitting with my legs crossed on a block. Of course, you can choose to be seated in a chair or even standing. Something firm beneath you, though, will be helpful. Place your palms face down on your knees. Allow your eyes to close. Take a moment or two to come into connection with your breath. Possibly cultivating that ujjayi breath, that mirror fogging, hollow, sonorous sound at the base of your throat. As you breathe, start to inhale for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 4. We'll do a couple of rounds together. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start to link a little bit of breath and movement. Keeping your palms face down, wrap the shoulder blades under. As you inhale this time, pull your chest towards the ceiling as you press down in the tailbone. So lifting up. And then as you exhale, tucking the chin and rounding the upper back. So we'll do that on our 4 count. Inhale, lift the heart. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, round the spine. 2, 3, 4. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Arch the back. Use the hands to pull the chest forward. And exhale, round. 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Come back to your neutral seat. Let's add some arms. With the inhale, the arms will sweep overhead. With the exhales, they'll return to the side. Inhale, rise up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, release at the chin, around the spine. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, round. 2, 3. Once more, putting all together, lift the heart, lift the arms, look up between the hands. Exhale, fold and round. 2, 3. Now for some folks, that's going to be plenty today. If that's you, wonderful. Thank you so much. And namaste. However, if you'd like to progress this a little further, set the block to the side and make your way to all 4s on your hands and knees. Stack the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. We're doing that same movement as you inhale, pull the chest forward, lift the tailbone, look forward. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone and round the spine. These are called cat and cow. Inhale, this is the cow shape, pull the chest forward, look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine. Inhale to your cow shape, pull those shoulder blades together, pull the heart forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, round the spine. Wonderful. Have a seat. We're going to add one more element to this, the most advanced that we'll do today at least. Again, take what you need and leave the rest, always. Now coming back to all fours, this time step back into a high plank. So you want your feet to be about hip width apart. Feel like you're pulling your heart forward through the arms, kind of like that cow shape, and then push the floor away, kind of like that cat shape. And then push the floor away, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. If you've never done a down dog before, it's this inverted V shape. Some folks will have the flexibility to get their heels to the mat, but if you're new in particular, keep your knees a little soft and lift the heels. So that gives you a little more space. Over time, this can be strenuous on the wrists, especially as you get used to it. So feel like you're actively gripping the floor with all 10 fingers. Now on the next inhale, roll yourself forward one vertebrae at a time, coming back to a plank. As you exhale, send the hips up and back. This is familiar, right? A little bit like that cat and cow. Inhale, roll forward. Feel you're pulling the chest forward. Lift just beyond the neck. Exhale, lift the hip. Downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. One final piece. Inhale, roll forward to plank. As you exhale, lower your knees. They'll land south of your hips. And then lower just the chest and the chin. Elbows point high to sky. 3 points of contact. And then as you exhale, send the hips to the heels. Child's pose. And then from here, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Now that's a big transition, so if it takes you a little longer to get there than it did me, nothing wrong with that. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. As you inhale, release the belly down, lift the heart. This is called a baby Cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Extend the thighs, lift the knees. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. And stay. Breathe, release the forehead to the mat. Feel the ribs expand and release. And then walk yourself up to sit. So if you're newer to this style of yoga, that may have felt like a lot. It is a lot. But the more you do it, the more you repeat these sequences, the more mundane they become. And even for those of us who've been practicing for a while, it's good and important and meaningful for us to return to these basics as often as possible. The light that is in me bows to and honors the light that is in you. Namaste.
If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, share, and follow dailyflow.yoga.